And then Stony Brook and NJIT, actually they're playing in New Jersey, so it's NJIT hosting Stony Brook. That's on ESPN3 as well, and those are the 7 o'clock games. I missed one. 2 o'clock on Tuesday would be Nicholls State in Houston, ESPN3. And then at 8 o'clock, alright, at 8 o'clock on Tuesday as follows: Duke and Ellen, okay, ESPNU. Wichita State, New Mexico State, ESPN3. South Dakota and FGCU, ESPN3. And then at 9 o'clock, one more 8 o'clock game, TCU, Delaware State on FSN, the Hornets and the Horned Frogs. And then at 9 o'clock, Creighton and Coppin State, okay, that's on Fox Sports 1 at 9 p.m. Davidson and California, okay, on the Pac-12 network. CS Bakersfield and Arizona, okay, that's at 9 o'clock on the Pac-12 network. What else do we have here? And one game for 11 o'clock on Monday. These are all Monday games now. We have UC Santa Barbara and Washington. That's on Pac-12. Then for Tuesday, okay, at 1 o'clock, it's the Tennessee State and Tennessee SEC network. Then at 3 o'clock, Temple and Cincinnati, ESPN2, Texas Southern and Baylor, ESPNU. And then at 5 o'clock, SMU and Tulsa, ESPN2, Liberty and Notre Dame on ESPNU, and then Jacksonville State, Alabama on the SEC Network Plus. And then 7 o'clock for Tuesday, George Washington and Central Florida, okay, ESPN3. Princeton and Miami on ESPN3. Purdue and Wisconsin on the Big Ten Network. Duquesne and Georgia Tech, ESPN3. But I guess one cool game to watch right here, okay, and I would have to say Florida State and Florida. Florida hosting Florida State, 7 o'clock on Tuesday, and that's on ESPN2. And we'll go over all this again because we'll be back on Tuesday. And then you have also for 7 o'clock, Northeastern and NC State, ESPN3, Wake Forest, LSU on ESPNU. Let's see. One other game for 5 o'clock, forgot to mention, which is Richmond and Texas Tech on Fox Sports Network, FSN. Now for 8 o'clock on Tuesday, okay, one more 7 o'clock game, Robert Morris and Georgia, SEC Network, okay. Alright, so the 8 o'clock games, Cal Poly, Texas A&M, SEC Network Plus. Then it's St. Louis and Kansas State, Fox Sports, on ESPN3. UMKC and OK State, 8 o'clock on Fox Sports, okay. And then Arkansas Pine Bush and Missouri, and that's on the SEC Network Plus. Alright, those are all the 8 o'clock games. And then for 9 o'clock on Tuesday, let's see, Connecticut and Texas, 9 p.m., ESPN2. Alright, the Longhorns, which I like the Longhorns there. Also at 9 o'clock, it's UC Irvine in Kansas, ESPNU, and then it's Michigan State and Iowa on the Big Ten Network. And that is it. So those are the Tuesday games. We'll be back on Tuesday because there's a whole bunch of games for Wednesday as well. But we'll go over that on Tuesday. Alright, good stuff. And that's going to do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Scores and schedules, that's what we do. In the meantime, check out Home of Nonstop Rock and Country at OKR, available at live365.com and on the Live365 app. Keyword is OKR USA. That's OK Radio, Home of Rock and Country. From New York, this is Manny Allegretta. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and this has been College Sport Check.